the evil under the Moonlight genre. Supernatural horror, mystery. Thriller setting, the isolated town of Raven Hollow, surrounded by ancient forest main characters. Aiden Cross, brave teen who lost his brother years ago. Maya Lewis, smart fearless researcher Sheriff Cole, hiding dark town secrets. Old Mara, blind woman who knows the curse. Elias, the ancient evil entity, Episode 1. The Red Moon Rises. Raven Hollow celebrates its annual moon festival. During the full moon, the sky turns deep crimson. Something that hasn't happened in 50 years. Dogs howl, birds flee. Aiden's younger brother Luke disappears near the forest edge. Search parties find only blood and strange burned symbols on trees shaped like crescents. That night, Aiden hears breathing outside his window. But nothing is there. Final shot, glowing silver eyes in the forest. Episode 2. The Whispers, beneath the trees. Maya discovers old newspaper articles about disappearances every 50 years during a red moon. Aiden and friends go into the forest. They hear whispers calling their names. They find a half-buried skeleton holding a journal. The journal speaks of a creature named Elias, born from hatred, fed by moonlight. Back home, a townsperson brutally kills his family in a trance-like state. On his chest, the moon mark, Episode 3, The Blind Woman's Truth. They meet old Mara, who says, "The moon is Elias's eye. When it opens, he walks again." She explains Elias was once a man betrayed and murdered by the town centuries ago. His spirit merged with the forest in Moonlight. He hunts bloodlines of those who betrayed him. Aiden realizes his family name is in the old records. That night, Luke appears at Aiden's door, pale and silent. Then vanishes. Episode 4, Shadows. That kill people begin seeing shadows moving without bodies. A teacher is dragged into darkness during class. Maya films a shadow separating from a person. Sheriff Cole burns old town documents secretly. Aiden confronts him and learns the town's founders trapped Elias instead of destroying him. The seals are weakening. Ending. One seal explodes under moonlight. Episode 5, The Marked Ones. Those with moon-shaped burns begin acting violent. Maya gets marked after touching a glowing stone in the forest. She starts hearing Elias's voice. Elias reveals his goal. Free me fully, and the town will burn. Aiden almost kills someone while possessed, but fights it. Old Mara says only blood of the Watcher line can stop Elias. Aiden is part of it. Episode 6. The creature-revealed security footage shows Elias in full form. A tall skeletal shadow with silver glowing veins and eyes like moons. He rips a man apart effortlessly. The town descends into chaos. Elias controls multiple people at once. Luke appears again, revealing Elias is using him as a doorway between worlds. If Luke crosses fully, Elias becomes unstoppable. Episode 7. The Bone Forest. The group finds a hidden valley filled with bones from previous cycles. They discover past Watchers tried to fight Elias and failed. A ritual exists, but it requires a blood sacrifice. Old Mara reveals she was once a Watcher and failed. That's why she's blind. Elias burned her eyes with moonlight. The next red moon arrives in 3 days. Episode 8. Possession Night. Elias possesses dozens of townspeople. The town becomes a war zone. Houses burn. Families attack each other. Maya almost kills Aiden while possessed. He manages to break her free by cutting the moon mark. But it leaves a scar shaped like a broken crescent. Proof she's tied to Elias forever. Elias laughs. You cannot kill the night. Episode 9. The Sheriff's Sin. Sheriff Cole confesses. The town sacrificed children decades ago to weaken Elias. Luke was chosen this time. Cole let it happen. Aiden nearly kills him in rage. Elias kills Cole himself, violently. The group learns Elias grows stronger from guilt and fear. They must fight without hate. Episode 10. The Blood Moon Prophecy. Old Mara reveals the final truth. The Watcher must trap Elias inside themselves forever. They will live, but never see daylight again. Bound to the moon. Aiden prepares to sacrifice himself. Maya refuses to lose him. Luke appears one last time, crying. Elias is fully crossing over. The sky turns black and red. Episode 11. The Final Moon War. Elias emerges physically, massive, monstrous, unstoppable. Creatures of shadow pour from the forest. The town fights for survival. Old Mara dies completing the ritual circle. Maya is badly wounded. Aiden faces Elias alone. Elias reveals he was innocent centuries ago, murdered unjustly. But hatred made him a monster. Episode 12. Dawn or Eternal Night. Aiden chooses mercy instead of rage. He binds Elias into himself, but instead of darkness, he uses compassion. The moon returns to normal. The shadows vanish. Luke is freed. The town is saved. But Aiden's eyes now glow silver. He can never leave the forest. Maya visits him every full moon. Final scene. Years later, a new red moon rises somewhere else. A child hears whispers in the dark. Evil never truly dies.